thought you leave me crying. Nice to see you trying, ooh yeah. Try to make it obvious that you're in love.
Aloha. We'll be beginning shortly, and welcome to the beautiful and still very new Diamond Head Theater. Diamond Head Theater has long been a valued neighbor of Kapiʻolani Community College, and we are so grateful that they have once again raised the curtain for an encore celebration this afternoon. In addition to plays, Diamond Head Theater is a musical theater facility that offers educational and volunteer opportunities to the community, like acting, dancing, singing for adults and for children. If you want to learn more about how to support this wonderful local theater, you can talk to the house manager, Brando, or pick up a pamphlet at the door. We do extend a very special mahalo to the staff of the Diamond Head Theater for their generous assistance today. Before we get started, we ask for your kukua. Please take a moment to silence your devices, to consume all food and beverage outside the theater, that while you celebrate your graduate, you refrain from using noisemakers, poppers, confetti. We do want to assist in keeping this new, beautiful theater beautiful, and would love to be invited back next semester for another award-winning performance. And also to remain seated during the ceremony and to limit your conversation so everyone can enjoy the celebration. Let us now commence our spring 2025 commencement ceremony. Families, loved ones, friends, if you're comfortable in doing so, please rise as we welcome the class of 2025. everyone please be seated? Mahalo to Na Hamana o Hawaii, along with the faculty and staff of today's opening commencement with Moana Liha. Moana Liha is the cultural protocol of Kapiʻolani Community College, rooted in the Kumu Lipo creation chant. Moana Liha is a sacred expression of our identity and purpose. The ole that give life to Moana Liha was composed by Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, Nava'a Napoleon, whose ancestral ties to Palolo and Waikiki span generations. These ole draw inspiration from the many wahipana, storied places around Leahi, the abundance of fisheries in the Kona district, and the vibrant natural world that envelops us. Aloha mai kako, and welcome to the 2025 Spring Commencement Ceremony at Kapiʻolani Community College. I am Dr. Dave Evans, Professor of Tourism and the Department Chair of the Hospitality and Tourism Education Department. So you might say, I'll serve as your tour guide through this evening's journey. Welcome, families, friends, loved ones, faculty, honored guests, and the alumni of Kapiʻolani Community College. Mahalo for being with us as we celebrate tonight. This is truly a day for everyone to be proud of. For the graduates, many of you will be the first in your family to graduate from college. Many of you worked while going to school. Some of you are single parents. Many of you have returned to college after military service or to change careers. Some of you have learned in a language that is not native to you, and some of you have overcome learning challenges to earn your degrees. And it seems almost poetic as we stand here at Diamond Head Theater as they prepare for the performance of Mana La Mancha, where we celebrate Don Quixote, the main character of the play. Don Quixote was always one who chose to dream the impossible dream. He wished to see the world not how it was, but how he would like it to be. And of course, he always strived to reach the unreachable stars. May that sense of optimism inspire all of you into the future, and congratulations. We are delighted to welcome two very special guests joining us this afternoon from the University of Hawaii Board of Regents and the University of Hawaii System. Regent Joshua Faumuina, UH Board of Regents, excuse me. And we are especially grateful and honored to have our new president of the University of Hawaii System, Dr. Wendy Hensel, with us here today. Please join me in welcoming President Hensel. I think you're up.
I didn't know that was my cue. Sorry, folks. Aloha, how are you all tonight? Aloha. Listen, this is a solemn occasion to be sure, but I think what all of you really want to do is scream for these young people and old people and graduates and exciting returnees down here. So please start by giving them a huge round of applause. Graduates, that's why we're here. We are here for you. Today is truly a day of celebration, a moment to reflect on what brought you here and the future that is exciting and lies ahead. I am so honored to be with you here at my first commencement at Kapiʻolani as the president of the University of Hawaii. To be here and witness your achievements and see your joy as we celebrate this milestone with your loved ones today is truly a privilege. As I know from several visits now to Kapiʻolani, this is a special place, thanks to the dedication of its faculty, staff, administrators, and Chancellor Takabayashi, who tirelessly works to support student success. I ask that you take a moment to give them as well a round of applause. Class of 2025, you faced challenges, pushed through uncertainties, and found the strength to keep moving forward. That resilience will serve you well as you take your next steps. Education has the power to change lives. It creates new opportunities, lifts families, and fuels communities with knowledge, skills, and innovation. It is the greatest engine for social mobility, and today you are now part of that powerful legacy. What I know, and what I think everyone in this room knows, though, is that the real impact of education is deeply personal. It's about dreams realized, barriers broken, and obstacles overcome in the path of you. You've all worked long hours. Many of you have balanced work with family obligations, and every single one of you has traveled a unique and often difficult path to this moment. For our first-generation graduates especially, it marks the breaking of barriers and the opening of doors. I want you to know how proud we all are of that accomplishment. You are truly setting a path for those who come after you and proving that with hard work and resilience, anything is possible. Will the first-generation graduates in our audience today please stand and be recognized? That's first in your family. Thank you. It's special that you are the first in your family, but it is special for everyone today. To the families out there, the friends, the mentors, the supporters who have been with you this whole way, your encouragement made this day possible. Today truly is as much your celebration as it is theirs. Graduates, your learning doesn't end today. I urge you to carry forward the curiosity that brought you here and the drive that brought you to this moment to keep going. Know that you will always be part of the University of Hawaii Ohana, a community that spans across the islands and across generations. Stay connected, support one another, and give back when you can. Congratulations. We can't wait to see what you will do, and we will be cheering and supporting you every step of the way. Mahalo. So it is now my pleasure to introduce our commencement speaker, Miku Nagano, who will be receiving her Certificate of Achievement and Certificate of Competence in Dental Assisting. Miku plans to begin work as a dental assistant and is currently preparing to take the national board exam, so go right home and start studying. Representing the class of 2025, please join me in welcoming our commencement speaker.
Aloha, everyone. My name is Miku Nagano, and I am honored to stand before you today as proud graduates of the Kapiʻolani Community College Dental Assistant Program. As an international student from Japan, I knew this journey would be challenging, especially with English as my second language. Studying in a new country, adapting to a different culture, and navigating the academic rigor of this program was not easy. But through perseverance, dedication, and the incredible support of my classmates and instructors, I stand here today, filled with gratitude and pride. The first semester was tough. I struggled. I spent countless hours studying, trying to keep up, and there were moments when I felt completely overwhelmed. But I was never alone. I had my classmates, my second ohana. We lift each other up, share study tips, practice together, and celebrate every victory, big or small. You all made the hardest days bearable, and for that, I am forever grateful. And of course, there's Mr. Mark Natartis. Mr. Mark, your passion for teaching and unwavering support made all the difference. You didn't just teach us technical skills, you instilled compassion, attention to detail, and professionalism. Your patience and belief in us pushed us beyond what we thought possible. Mr. Mark, you truly embody Kapiʻolani Community College's mission of excellence, innovation, and diversity. From the very beginning, you're the one who helped me feel motivated, especially during times when I doubted myself. As someone who struggled with English and felt nervous speaking during patient care, you gave me the courage to find my voice. You believe in me even when I didn't believe in myself. You helped me see this program not just as schoolwork, but as the first step towards the meaning career. Because of you, I started to take both my education and my future seriously. And of course, there was the constant scolding. Let's not pretend we didn't hear things like, "Oh my God, Ms. Miku, you forgot how to do sterilization already?" Or, "Ms. Miku, I aged 5 years waiting for the instrument." But honestly, Mr. Mark, we knew it always came from a place of love, and somehow those moments became part of what made class so memorable. Through those moments, you gave us more than knowledge. You gave us memories, made us laugh, and a classroom that felt like family. This program has taught me so much more than just dental assisting. It has taught me perseverance, the ability to keep going even when the road is difficult. It has shown me the power of community, how much we can achieve when we support each other. And most of all, it taught me to believe in myself. And I also want to express my deepest gratitude to my parents who traveled all the way from Japan to be here today. Otosan, Okasan. Oh, I don't want to cry. 今日は忙しい中、私のために来てくれて本当にありがとうございます。うちの家は決して裕福ではないので、それでも私がこのプログラムで学ぶことを許してくれて、支えてくれて本当に感謝しています。Oh my makeup.
Take a moment.
Okay.
Take a moment.
ハワイの学校に行くとプレゼンをして説得したことも今でも覚えています。たくさん迷惑もかけたし、わがままも言ったけど、いつも優しく見守ってくれてありがとう。これからは学んだことをしっかり生かして少しずつでも恩返しができるように一生懸命頑張ります。Ma'am, thank you for being here today. My family is not wealthy, but even so, you gave me the chance to pursue this program and supported me every step of the way. I still remember the day I gave you a whole presentation, tried to convince you how much this meant to me. I know I've caused you a lot of worry and I've asked for so much, but you always stood by me with love and patience. From now on, I do my best to give back little by little and to make you proud. Okay. And as Kapiʻolani Community College graduates, we're stepping into the role that shapes Hawaii's future, not just as professionals, but as leaders and advocates for progress. As we step into the next chapter of our journey, let's carry the value of Kapiʻolani Community College with pride. Let's embody kuli'ai kana'u, striving for the summit in everything we do. Let's stand with kupono, integrity, and respect, ensuring that our patients and colleges receive the very best of us. Let's honor the spirits of Malama, caring for and uplifting those around us, because the work we do is more than the career. To my fellow graduates, we did it. We have faced every challenge, conquered every obstacle, and emerged stronger, wiser, and more determined than ever. Today, we don't just celebrate our diploma, we celebrate the great perseverance and the hurt that got us here. Every late-night study session, every moment of doubt, and every challenge we pushed through has shaped us into the professionals we are today. We're more than graduates, we're ambassadors of excellence. ready to make a difference. Wherever we go, let us lead with knowledge, serve with compassion, and inspire through our actions. Graduates, take a moment to thank those who stood by us, our families, friends, and supporters. This achievement is not just ours, it is theirs too. Together we celebrate this incredible milestone. Congratulations, class of 2025. The future is bright, and I have no doubt we will make Kapiʻolani proud. Thank you.
Miku, what a wonderful and heartfelt speech, and thank you for those messages. At this time, your mentor, Mr. Mark, is here to celebrate your graduation and would like to congratulate you. You good? Thank you. Oh. Okay. How about another round of applause for Miku Nagano, ladies and gentlemen. The Francis Davis Award for Excellence in Undergraduate Teaching recognizes dedication and demonstrated excellence as teachers of undergrad students. It was established as a memorial to the late Francis Davis, who taught mathematics at Leeward Community College and the University of Hawaii at Manoa for 19 years. This prestigious recognition comes with a cash award of $1,000. Presenting the Francis Davis Award for Excellence in Undergraduate Teaching is our Chancellor, Misaki Takabayashi.
Aloha. I am delighted to announce that you just saw him. Mark Nadatez, Dental Assisting Program Director and Clinical Education Coordinator, is this year's recipient. Mark, oh, there he is. Okay, Mark, I read those nominations, so I know that the nominators mentioned how caring you are, how you always give them encouragement, and you just heard Miku talk stars about you, right? You're managing the dental assisting program with limited resources, yet you have gone above and beyond to provide cutting-edge learning opportunities for your students. You're a deserving recipient, and I want to personally thank you for the honor that you have brought to Kapiʻolani Community College. Here is a certificate. Do we awkwardly stand for a photo? Yeah? Okay, let's do that.
Mark, congratulations. Thank you. And now, the moment that we have been waiting for. If the faculty marshals would please begin guiding the students to the stage for the presentation of the candidates. And handling the most difficult task of tonight, which is pronouncing everyone's names correctly, is Allison Ota, Electronic Resources Librarian, Lily Jackson, Faculty Professor in MEDA, I agree, Dr. Lauren Tamamoto, Assistant Professor, Culinary Arts, will be announcing the names of each candidate. With the support of UH President Hensel and Regent Faumuina, the Kapiʻolani Community College Executive Leadership Team will be presenting each graduate with their diplomas. Dr. Misaki Takabayashi, Chancellor, Roy Yamaguchi, Executive Director of the Culinary Institute of the Pacific. Nava'a Napoleon, Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs. Devon Peterson, Interim Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs. Justin Kashiwaira, Interim Vice Chancellor for Administrative Services. Dr. Michaelin Nicole Hall, Executive Director of Strategy. Dr. Veronica Ogata, Dean, Arts and Sciences. Karen Boyer, Dean of Health Sciences. And Dr. Lori Burke, Interim Dean of Career and Technical Education. During the presentation of candidates, please enthusiastically cheer for your loved ones and friends. We want you to make a lot of noise during this portion of the ceremony, and thank you for remaining seated as we celebrate the graduates.
The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of an Associate in Science, Hospitality and Tourism, concentration in Hospitality and Operations Management. Jovian Kawanoe Okalaulani Rain Semisi. Samantha Villa. Jeanne Gwyneth Kajicom Kisio. Juan Shao Cheng. Ellen Kensan de Carvalho. Mireille Matsuoka. Maho Onuki. Ayu Kishimoto. Charmaine Dion Buted Raphael.
The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of an Associate in Science in Hospitality and Tourism, concentration in Travel and Tourism Operations. Charmaine Leah Augustine. Raylin Ku'ule Visitation. Christine Carrion. Emma Wada. Minseo Kim. Christopher Stephen Wong. The following candidates are being recognized for the completion of a Certificate in Achievement, Hospitality and Tourism, concentration in Hospitality and Operations Management. Merlene William. The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of a Certificate of Competence in Hospitality and Tourism, concentration in Travel and Tourism Operations. Airi Kume. And now our keynote speaker graduated from KCC's host program in the summer of 2013, but was unable to attend her commencement ceremony. So 12 years later, because better late than never, we present to you Kiana Jasmine Beams with an Associate of Science in Hospitality and Tourism with a specialization in Hospitality Operations Management.
The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of Associate in Science, Medical Assisting. Isabella Aguirre Guevara. Alyssa Ingano. Alicia Miller. Kapiʻolani O'Neill. The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of an Associate in Science, Medical Laboratory Technician. May Tadeo.
Kira Sumoba. Clarice Dela Cruz. Kelly Lee. Yvette Ululani Fo Melville. Brandon Madamba. Michaela Tomoko Davidson. Johnny Huang. J. Mark Ballesteros. The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of an Associate in Science, Nursing. Roger Kainoa Tumbaga. John Paul Agpuan. Tenzin Jeremy. Tila Kalvaitis. Yang Chi O. Chriselle Theodore. Darlene Dale Mamon. Annalise Nevang Dulatre Puavo. Riley Carter. Juan Pablo Navarra Alcantara. Erin Michie Lafleur. Amanda Brianne Factora. Melody Angel Pouchon. Nalani Muneoka Nagi. Meichi He. Dustin Howard Barnes. The following candidates from Kailua High School are being recognized for their completion of a certificate of competence phlebotomy. Jadelyn Pellegrino. Lauren Fujikawa. Isabella McDermott. Kristen Hirao. Sean Alcover. Rian Renee Lacanilao. Gracelyn Syra Z. Gohol. Michaela Brown. The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of an Associate in Science Respiratory Care Practitioner. Marissa Bryant. Gladys May Alzar Soriano. Josie Tungpalan. Kaylee Lee. Julianne Domingo. Ross Ashley Cadalina. Gillian Ancheta. Jenna Koo. Erica Lam. Jasmine Padua Boit. Kiani Yamamoto. Melanie Kamut. Dylan Forbes. May Rona C. The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of an Associate in Science Occupational Therapy Assistant. Crisel Cassandra Castillo. Gabrielle Marie Pastor. Grace Norman. Anastasia Zairath. Jan Shabla. The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of an Associate in Science Physical Therapy Assistant. Christian Alonso. Christopher Dalinkong. Wesley Agorin. D'Angelo Buxit. Emmanuel James Fuentes. Jared Feinstein. Lauren Galvin Garcia. Janelle Hirata.
Mika Lucky. J. Marie Bagowison. Josmin Bembo Monong. Stephanie Jean B. Yande. The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of a Certificate of Achievement in Dental Assisting. Jasrel K. Bulusan. Maureen Washington. Chloe Kanani Dase Pacheco. Aliyah Kasuga. Clarice Angel Lopez. Miku Nagano. Maxine Nicholas. Danisorn Naubon. Monique Kailani Young. Krisha Chelsea Pangilinan Alambro. Youngwang Hyuchong. The following candidates from McKinley High School are being recognized for their completion of a Certificate of Competence in Dental Assisting. Mariel Bonilla. Caitlin Matautia. Yep. Matautia, sorry about that. Donald Nguyen. The following candidates from Waipahu High School are being recognized for their completion of a Certificate of Competence in Dental Assisting. David Zaimon Visitation. Samantha Paige Ramento Asseret. Keithlyn Mamuad. Caitlin Reese Domingo. Altea Clarice Belango. The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of a Certificate of Competence in Community Health Worker. Melanie Lilinoe Onalani Ako. Roslyn Isamo. Tanya Dereas Ezra. Ferlin Lamoste. Velma Wilma Manaole. Crystal Kaupo Morita. Sharon Del Castillo. Emma Landgraf. Jamie L. Gaspar. Cynthia Kauai Nalani Lombard. Sioeli Latu Kauvaka Moala. Ryan Leong. Madeline Sivas Ruecho.
Immaculata Rayfond. Inarita Kovac. Kintrina Jaren Matai. Marty Lola Henry. Virginia Gia Sancher Onna. Cherish Lipway. Chancey Seymour. Trish Harmony Tarias. Memory Seymour. Prince Bantolina. Victoria Castellan Paclay. Princess Hannah Rose Gamboa Tabon. Michaela Angela Colito. Emery Kate Pino Domingo. Owen Pagdilao. Marek Davalos. Jane Chi Aseni. Rianne Margaret Melkor. Takwaj Sikaya. Milika Huahulu. Princess Mitch Colito. Nikos Raj Cornelio Fernandez. Errol Rondaris Rondero. Jaylyn Desiree Salvador. Zaya Hope Tan Galakak. The following candidates from Waipahu High School are being recognized for their completion of a Certificate of Competence Pharmacy Technician. Jan Daryl Acosta. Azariah Angelica Aquino. Aubrey Miley Baptista. Tedrick Bruan. Alyssa Keith Arellano. Raven de Guzman. Eunice Ray Yabut Duquez. Ranito Grande. Layla Christine Sakoko Manibog. Arden Nabua. Thea Abigail Rarangal. Kira Veracruz. Gia Celine Yabez.
I don't know about you, but I think now is a great time for a rousing round of applause for everybody. We're not POW yet, though. Not POW yet. Still got a few things to do. I am at this point beyond proud to introduce our keynote speaker for this evening, Kiana Bemis. As Kiana is a graduate of our Hospitality and Tourism Education Department here at Kapiʻolani Community College. Kiana is a true Kapiʻolani, having grown up and grown in love with Waikiki. Upon graduating from Kalani High School, she found her way to KCC and our Hospitality and Tourism program. The entire host faculty were immediately impressed with her poise, professionalism, politeness, and passion for learning. And yes, for those of you in LLL, that was an alliteration. Okay, one laugh. That's. Upon her graduation, thank you, Chancellor, whoever that was. Upon her graduation, she was recognized as our outstanding student in hospitality operations management. She was awarded the Estelle Louise Kelly Outrigger Hotel and Resort Scholarship and had been chosen to participate in Outrigger Hotel's internship program. Before she could complete her internship, she was hired as a full-time employee with Outrigger. From there, her career trajectory with Outrigger was nothing short of meteoric. Within 10 years of being an intern, Kiana was promoted to the position of hotel general manager and put in charge of overseeing a major renovation and rebranding of the Ohana East Hotel. With a renovation that was completed on time and under budget. Oh, don't we wish we could hear those terms more often? The hotel emerged as the Outrigger Waikiki Paradise Hotel, Waikiki's newest craft hotel with a blend of modern design and deep cultural heritage. Kiana has become a valued voice in our industry and a caring and devoted mentor in the development of future leaders in the tourism industry. Please join me in welcoming our 2025 commencement keynote speaker, Kiana Bemis.
Aloha! Good afternoon, everybody, or good evening. And yes, it is true. It took me 12 years to make it up onto this stage. But you know what I say? I was just on Hawaiian time. Thank you so much for allowing me to share this day with all of you. I'm absolutely touched. And thank you, Dr. Evans. I want to welcome all of the family, the friends, the faculty, and most importantly, our graduating class. Once again, mahalo for allowing me to share this momentous occasion with all of you. I also truly want to especially thank Vice Chancellor Devin Peterson for allowing me to share my story today. And to my esteemed KCC professors and pillars in my career journey, Dr. Dave Evans, Dr. Laurie Burke, Mrs. Cheryl Fucino Nishida, Mrs. Kavehi Sellers, Mr. Kevin Donnelly, Paula Kiko, and Mrs. Amy Shiroma. Mahalo nui for everything that you have done for me and you continue to do for all of us in Hawaii. It is a tremendous honor to stand before you today. Today marks not just an ending, but also a beginning. Today is so much more than just a ceremony. It's a celebration of achievement. For all of the papers that you've written, all of the late nights that you survived, the internships that you conquered, the mental breakdowns that you had between classes, and the countless cups of coffee that helped to make it all possible. To each and every one of you graduating today, congratulations. You did it. Whether you're stepping, yes, please. Whether you're stepping into a career, furthering your studies, or you're still just figuring it out, remember, your degree from KCC is far more than just a piece of paper. It is a testament to your curiosity, your perseverance, and your resilience. It's proof that even when life was uncertain, you all remained steady. You remained focused. You believed in your ability to grow. Because, let's be honest, the last few years have not been easy. You have faced the lingering effects of a global pandemic, economic shifts, mental health challenges, and social change. And yet, you did not give up. The resilience that you've shown, that will carry you forward, wherever life leads you next. It is so wonderful to be back at Kapiʻolani Community College. This campus will forever hold a very special place in my heart. When I first arrived here as a student, I was lost, I was confused, and I was unsure of who to ask for help or where to even begin. I had taken so many wrong turns, but somehow that winding road led me here, to this vibrant place full of inspiring teachers and endless opportunities. It was here that I discovered my calling. Today, I am blessed to serve as the general manager for the Outrigger Waikiki Paradise Hotel. And it was here, thank you. Thank you. It was here that I first ever truly believed that I could do it. But my journey to this moment was far from linear because life threw curveballs and I took detours and I absolutely made mistakes, but I kept moving. And as Tony Robbins once said, don't wish for less challenges. Work to learn the skills to develop them and conquer them faster. KCC is built on a legacy that is rooted in Queen Kapiʻolani's compassion and vision. She once said, "Kulia i kanu'u," strive for the summit. And that is exactly what all of you have done. You have pushed through setbacks, and you have overcome uncertainty. You have strived for the highest, not just for yourselves, but for your families, for your communities, and for the future that you believe in. And so, now what? How do you take everything that you've learned here and use it to shape what comes next? Well, I don't have all of the answers, but I do have 3 important life lessons that have helped shape my career as well as the person that I am today. 1, be the light. It's a simple phrase, but it holds great power. Anyone can spot a problem, but I challenge you to be the one that finds the solutions. In a room full of doubt, be brave enough to be the person that believes there is a better way. When everything falls apart and plans collapse and chaos strikes over and uncertainty attacks you, bring with you your creativity, your courage, and your conviction. Leadership is not about titles. It's about how you show up when things get hard. In a world with enough darkness, choose to be the light. 2, always do the right thing. In life, you'll face countless decisions. Some will be easy, and some will be incredibly hard. And some will test you in ways that you never even imagined. And it's in those moments when the path is unclear that I hope you choose to do what is right. Not what is easy, and not what's popular. Not what is going to benefit you the most, but what is right. Doing what's right will build something far greater than a title ever can. It builds character. Doing what's right will cost you time, effort, and recognition. But do it, even if no one is watching, because you are watching. Let your integrity be your compass. It's a foundation of trust. And it's the one thing that people remember most once all of your achievements fade. Sometimes doing the right thing means speaking up when it would be much easier to keep quiet. But sometimes it means staying silent when words would only harm. Sometimes it means listening so that others can be heard. And sometimes it means just helping someone else, simply because you can. It means listening when people need to be heard. And so, always do the right thing, even when it's hard, because how you got there will always matter more than how far you go. 3, lead with service. We live in a world where success is often measured by status, wealth, and sometimes how loudly you speak. But real, lasting change, the kind that changes lives and shapes communities, comes not from what we take, but from what we give. A culture of service means that we lead with empathy, kindness, and a desire to lift others up. Being a servant leader means showing up, not because you have to, but because you care. It means asking questions like, how can I help? Rather than what's in it for me. Leadership is not about being the loudest voice in the room or even standing at the front. Sometimes leadership is actually about standing behind others and helping them to rise to their full potential. True leadership is not measured by recognition, but by the legacy of care, trust, and growth that you leave behind. As you rise in your careers and you navigate through life's challenges, remember, you don't need a title to make a difference, and you don't need permission to care. You already have what's in you to lead with empathy, to lead with kindness, and to create a ripple effect that will lift others up. Because the truth is, we are so much stronger together. And success is so much more enjoyable when you're not standing at the top all alone. As you walked across the stage, you earned far more than just a degree or a certificate. You've stepped into the legacy of Queen Kapiʻolani herself, a legacy of service, of strength, and of striving, not just for personal success, but to build a better Hawaii and a better world. So no matter where your journey takes you next, whether it be here in the islands or far beyond, remember the roots that you planted at KCC. Remember the lessons that you have learned. Remember the people that believed in you. and remember the resilience that you have built. You have already proven that you can rise, and now it's time to lead with compassion, to lead with care, and to lead with purpose. And so remember to be the light. Always do what's right. Lead with service. Because when you lift others up, you rise too. And when you lead with aloha, you help to make this world a far better place. Not just for you, but for all of us. To the graduating class of 2025, I celebrate you. I believe in you. And I can't wait to see all of the lives that you'll impact and the light that you will carry forward. So stand tall, walk proud, and may you always kulia I kanu'u. Mahalo and congratulations! Thank you.
You know, Kiara, your message at this time in our world is so valuable. Your comments about leadership and servant leadership is just essential. So please, for those of you that are graduating and moving to the future, I hope you take heart in those messages. We need that spirit. We need that heart. Our Chancellor, Masaki Takabayashi, will now preside over the conferral of degrees. And who better to make it all official than our head faculty marshal, Shannon Sakawi, who will lead the graduates in the all-important tassel turn. Yeah, you're not really a graduate until you turn that tassel, just so you know. So graduates, if we could ask you to please stand and face the stage.
Yes, the time you've all been waiting for. Okay, graduates. As Chancellor of Kapiʻolani Community College, and by virtue of the authority delegated to me by the Board of Regents of the University of Hawaii, I here confer upon you, each of you, the appropriate degree or certificate earned with all of the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Now, graduates, I would like to ask you to turn to face the audience, family and friends in the back.
All right, graduates. Now it's time for the turning of the tassel. This is the 90 seconds between you and the hugs and congratulations from your family and friends. But first, you couldn't get from where you were before to where you are now without support of your community, your family, your friends, your coworkers. What I want you to do first, don't do it yet, I'm just giving you some directions, is to shout a big thank you to all the special people in the audience and even people who couldn't be with you today because they will hear your heart. And that includes all the teachers, counselors, librarians, and employees that have helped you to do so much to get you to this point. And then the audience, I would like for you to shout back, "You're welcome." Okay, so we're not going to do a rehearsal on that. I just need everyone to really grasp their roles here, okay? Graduates, are you ready? We're going to say thank you. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay,
it is my...
so that was part 1.
Oh.
And so now we're doing the actual tassel turn. So your tassels should be on the right side of your cap. Turning the tassel, it's a symbol that says you've left the world of undergraduates and you've earned your degree and certificate. So tassels on the right, And on the count of 3, you're going to move it to the left. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3. Move those tassels. Congratulations.
Okay, for real this time, ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor to present to you Kapiʻolani Community College's graduating class of 2025. Congratulations.
All right, it's time to get out of here. I think we have some dinner reservations and some people that want to greet you outside. So please wait for the faculty marshals that will lead you in the recessional. Guests, if you could please remain seated and allow our graduates to exit first. Our ushers will let you know when you can begin exiting the theater. Thank you for being such a wonderful audience. If you could please remain seated for the audience for now. Thank you for being such a wonderful audience. We invite graduates and guests to continue the celebration outside at the Lay Zone, located in the theater parking lot. Cue the music. Congratulations, class of 2025.